Hello, folks. Welcome. It is Friday. It's just me. That's why it is a lonely stream. That's the way it kind of goes sometimes. Audrey has, she's had a ton of work this week at work. It was a pop-up shop this week at Franklin Christoph. And so a lot of people bought pens. And so she has been down working in the pen mines all week long, including today. So she is not home, so she's not on stream. That's just going to be us. Just going to be us hanging out today. Just us. That cat right there. There's another one down here that you can't see. Scraggles is left. I don't know where she is. There's no sound? Okay, good. Woo! I was like, I just checked that and everything looks okay. So, good. I just take, whatever. It's okay. Let's see. Who's here today? We got Greg and Becky and David who's singing to us already. And Laura and Beth and Ruth and Emil and Carlos and... Carol's here, of course, because you just talked to her, and Christine, more different Greg, Martin's here, Christopher, and John, and Nancy, and Lisa Marie, and Paul, and Philly Piper, and Groon. Ahoy, ahoy, hoy, indeed. You're one of the people that made work for Audrey? Good. It keeps her busy, and it's a long week every time they do one of these, but... keeps Franklin Christoph going and Audrey employed and stuff. So I guess that's okay. And, sometimes I'll just do it for myself. North Wales in the UK. That's awesome. Loved hearing from Wales. We got High Point, North Carolina in the house. What's up, Russell? Hey, Carl. Hey, Marcia. I don't think I saw you earlier. Got that right. Other and different. Yep. More different other Greg. Weather's giving you whiplash. 70 degrees on Wednesday and an ice storm last night. Wow. Yeah, we've had wild weather this week too. Let's see. We're currently 65. It is gorgeous out there. I have not taken Scraggles out. Sorry, Scrags. But it's been a little bit of a busy day. I've had a bunch of things I've been checking off my to-do list. But it's supposed to be warm today, and then back down to freezing in the 50s tomorrow, and then back up again. Because why not? It's springish. Some of my plants have started coming up, which is actually kind of weird. How high is High Point? Yeah, it's not that high. It can't be that high. Jealous of sunny North Carolina. Icy New Jersey. Yeah, indeed. My friends up in Mass and all that are having snow and such as well. Some friends out in Colorado who have been out there skiing and whatnot. Sounds like fun. 70 to 9 degree Sly was on Monday. Oh, jeez. That's rough, Becky. That's 70 degrees to 9 degrees. Oh, good stuff. I saw somebody drinking an old-fashioned. I was like, I haven't had an old-fashioned in a while. Hey, there's an Audrey in Raleigh. 10 outside and snowing since 6 a.m. Oof, in Maine. Yikes. Ice days these days have not been fun. Yeah, ice days in Dallas are not great. They are treacherous. I did some ice days in Dallas for sure. Like, I walked down to the store wearing crampons and like a big duster. Because, I don't know, that's what you do. Nice, snowy in the Great Pacific Northwest. Yeah. Meanwhile, my plants have decided it's time to shoot their little faces up out of the ground all of a sudden. So, Toronto. Hey, Jay in Toronto. Welcome. 37 in... Wait, Beth, you're in San Antonio. Wow. That's cold for San Antonio. Yikes. So the plan for today is I don't really have a whole lot of plans going on right now. I still have my JetPens cart over here just hanging out, not getting bought because I don't know, I just haven't done it yet. So I don't have that new stuff, of course. But I do have... It's so cold. Brussels was easier. I do have a bunch of ink cards that I've been kind of stacking up, and they haven't gotten into my Fountain Pen Companion or into my Color decks yet. So I need to be doing that. I'll do that for today. Or that platinum. Guess I should be thanking you for paying me. Which platinum? What did I do? Or that platinum. Did I put a platinum up at one point? I don't remember a platinum. Hey, from Denmark. Hey, Michael. Yeah, just me. Audrey is at work. Trees are blooming. Daffodils are out on the way to work. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. No, I totally get it. It's kind of Shape of the Heart. Oh, right. From last week. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Awesome. I didn't actually know if that was orderable yet. I thought it was a pre-order thing, but pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't got that one. You don't make the weather rules. Nice. Yeah, I haven't gotten anything this week. Well, I did get one thing in the mail, actually. It came in this cool box, and I haven't shown this in a while, so might as well do it now. Pre-order. Okay, good. And this, I got this in the mail this week. This is my Xezo pen that I just got back. I know Figboot posted a video about it, one of these not too long ago. Mine is well different from his. I got it at the DC Pen Show. It's not in here, of course, but it's got this kind of cool box. Comes with like a little international guarantee card for 3 years from the date of purchase. Oh, we put the date, the last date, or maybe this is from the original pen. Anyway, I had a pen that had an issue. It's a thick card. I had a pen that had a little bit of an issue, and so I sent them an email. I was like, "Hey, I've got this weird thing going on. Mooring cartridges, sick." And they said, "Oh, that's not how that's supposed to be at all." And so I sent it back to them. They gave me a label. And then they sent me this one. Need of pizza and naps? Yeah, right. Have I seen or used the brass version of the retro fountain pen? It looks so fine, but I wonder how it is. The brass version of the retro fountain pen? No, I haven't. Like the retro 51? No. I've only got one of the retro 51 fountain pens, and it's not brass, so I don't know. I got so much from Kimberly on Monday and then ordered another FC this morning. Nice. Had some long distance deliveries. Any thoughts on Faber-Castell 3D printed pens? Oh, you know what? I didn't know Faber-Castell was 3D printing pens. Let's see. Oh my goodness. What is that called? Got some ambitions. I didn't know the ambition op art was 3D printed though. Is that the same Xezo that also made watches? I think they may have done some watches. Which one's 3D printed? These look pretty normal to me. I don't know. These are like they do wood and metal mostly. I don't know. Whoa, calm down, this thing. My monitors are extra wobbly today. This here though is what I was going to talk about. I'm not sure. I think Xezo might have made watches. It's of course Xezo. It is these are designed in the US, made in Germany. They're all like hand lacquered and laid and stuff like that. So these are all put together and matched up and all this sort of thing. Mine had developed a thing where I think maybe when I got it, the glue hadn't fully cured is the best idea that we can. Man and monitor stands are on strike and they're barely standing. And so this line on the cap was like way over here. It had moved quite a bit, and the clip was also like not quite in line anymore. So I think something on the inner cap perhaps had shifted and like messed up in there. And they said there should be like at most a 1 millimeter variance or something, and I was getting way more than that. This is actually a really nice pen, and they're not very expensive. They're surprisingly inexpensive, actually. I think it's got good weight. It's definitely got a brass body. Find them expensive for the number 5 nib. I don't know. This is number 6. But the size of the nib like doesn't really factor into a price decision for me. These are $160, I think, for the Xezo Visionaries, and just gotten that pen a few weeks back. No. I've gotten this. I've had this pen for a long time. I got this in DC. Well, not this one, but I got one of these in DC. Xezo Air Commando. Not sure they make watches anymore. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Notion they use number 6. Oh. Retro 51 FP, which is the design used for the brass version. I like it, but the nib is a nail. Well, yeah, the nibs are going to be a nail for sure. Pack up. Yeah, good luck getting back here on a Friday afternoon. I hope it doesn't take you forever, because also I want pizza. I could go for a nap, I think. They're very proud of the medium nibs in these. I'm not actually sure if this comes in anything but a medium nib in these special ones, They do something special with their medium nibs. There's like some extra stuff inside the housing, and they asked me not to take it apart too much because there's some things that they do on the inside. I don't want to upset it. But whatever they do, it actually is pretty great. It's a really good medium nib. And they are apparently like specially made by Yovo for Xezo, but only the mediums, I think, is the story. Nice bodies. You can see the brass all the way down to the bottom. See this nice line of chrome between the two halves that are, they say, hand painted in Germany. And then all of that is matched up with the cap and the clip. This actually isn't a roller on the clip, although it looks like it's a roller. It's not really a roller, I don't think. Yeah, this doesn't spin, but it is sort of a thing to make it go over your pocket. This clip works very nicely, spring loaded. Maybe you'll see us soon. Oh, you think you're going to get here in time to be on the stream? Well, we'll see how it goes. Drive fast, but safe. Also, hey, what's up, Tony Blair? Looks a little 20th century modern, like something people use in Bioshock World. Yeah, it could be. Yeah. I like it this way. Usually when I cap it, it'll be... yeah, half and half this way, kind of Harlequin style. I dig that. May traffic be ever moving. Yeah, she doesn't really have any lights, basically. She's got like 2 lights, and then all of a sudden she's on the highway, and then the highway comes here. So, but safe. Yeah, be safe. Also, but safe. So, yeah, I'll be doing a video for this in the nearest future, but I really like these. I think this is a good pen. It says number 345 out of 500. My first one was in the 2 digits, I think. So they're getting closer to that 500 one. So if you like these Xezos, I'd say give it a try, because they are very nice, and their customer service when I needed it was excellent. So the guy who runs the company's name is Yevgeny. Different Yevgeny than the YouTuber, but still a Yevgeny. So it's a Sandra, totally a Sandra. School vacation week here in Maine, so I did not have to cancel school today. Oh, why do you have school vacation date in Maine right now? That's interesting. Some things have to be secrets there, Greg. Keep some mystery in life, right? All right, let me get this over here. There we go. Good. Yeah, I don't think the Ambition is 3D printed. It's I think it's just I think it's a normally normal pen. If there's a 3D printed one, I don't know about it. The Ambition is, I think, a good pen aside from... Oh, I trimmed this screen a little bit. Let me untrim it. There we go. Aside from this bit right here, there's not really a section on this pen. So you're holding the barrel, and so you better like that. If you're a person that holds down close to the nib, you're not gonna like the way that feels on your fingers, because it is kind of a harsh drop off right here. You can see that abrupt, width change, and you'll feel that. But if you hold your pen a little bit further back, perfectly good pen. I like Faber-Castells a lot. I think they're well done. Grip section is your personal horror. Got to sell your Ambition. Yeah, Audrey has one too that I think she's been meaning to sell. So, yeah, winter vacation always this week in May, and then they'll have spring vacation. Wow, interesting. Spring, huh? That's interesting. Yeah, we don't have any vacations right now where I am. That's it's not a thing we get. So let me trim this back up. There we go. We do have a spring break, and that is right around the Baltimore Pen Show, which is, it turns out, in like 2 weeks. That is not enough time. Why are there only 2 weeks until the Baltimore Pen Show? I don't even know what to do with that in my mind. I mean, I'm gonna have a table at the Baltimore show. Audrey's gonna be there, of course, working with Franklin Christoph. I'm gonna be sharing that table with at least 1, maybe 2 friends while I'm there. So that'll be kind of cool. Hopefully I have a fun surprise by then. We'll see if it gets here. But you never know. The Band-Aid is to spare you all the horror of my fire ant bites. It was nice enough this week to get out in the garden for a few hours. And yeah, fire ants found me. Like right here, there's one that I didn't cover up. But this one ant bit me like 4 or 5 times right here, including a real good one. So 45 extra long with an odd sig just got delivered. Very nice. Very nice. There's also school basketball tournaments this week. Wow. Weird. Yeah, it was midterms for my students this week, actually. You know what? Let me write a note to my students to remind them about their midterm. It's an online class, and they tend to forget things, so I try to remind people of things. There we go. I'm going to make a mental note. Remind of midterms. There we go. I'll put this mental note over here where I'll notice it. Okay. Claire Rice is in the house. Hey, Claire, what's up? Surprise, you know, mule for BWI. We'll take care of you. Don't worry about it. Do you hate ants? Because I hate ants. You know what? I do. I love ants in general. I think they're a cool critter that does all kinds of useful things. But fire ants? Man, I have no tolerance for fire ants. Those things suck. Oof. Actually, it is kind of nice. If it's not going to rain, I might go out and poison them tonight. I don't know. I have 3 different post-it pads with different lists on them. Yeah, nice. I've got a drawer over here full of post-its, but I wanted just the right one. So, all right. So, if y'all are not familiar with Fountain Pen Companion, get familiar. It is pretty darn cool. It is this site that was built by a guy named Urban out in Germany because he wanted something to track pens and inks and such in, and it has been evolving over the last several years. I don't even know when this thing began. I am a pretty early user. Let me see. I forgot what my user number is, but whoa, 590? That can't be right. 590? I feel like I was before that, but maybe not. Maybe not. Nope. Oh, yeah, user number 3. There we go. Yep, user number 3. So I've been on this thing for a while. I won't fell asleep near an anthill all night high. Oof. Yeah, don't do that. I had a friend who got dared in middle school, I think, to like put his hands in a fire anthill and hold it there as long as he could. And it's the alpha list. Oh, that makes sense. And he has a high pain tolerance, I guess, and he ended up with just scars all up and down his arm. Like, it was very dumb, but whatever. People are dumb in middle school, so. Is there a stationary anonymous? Nope, sorry. Man, nailed some of this. But this dashboard here gives you all kinds of stats about your stuff. I've never really used the pen area. I put a few things in there just for funsies, but I definitely have come nowhere close to even putting all my currently inked pens in here. I keep those in another way and another like digital or physical format, and so I just haven't bothered putting it on here. Tells you about your inks. My collection currently has 1,132 inks. I've used 140. Well, this is also not accurate for me because I don't really update that stuff. It's just people are dumb in middle school. Yeah, for real. I have archived 0 inks. I'm not sure what that means. I guess you archive them if you just don't have them anymore, but I haven't done that at all. Currently inked. It thinks I have 3 inked pens, which is kind of cool. There are leaderboards, so you can go and look at these for funsies. If you want to see where you rank. Let's see, my highest number is 6 in the samples leaderboard. But the only 2 I'm in the top 10 anymore are inks and samples. Brands, I don't think I'm going to hit brands today for sure. Ink review submissions leaderboard. Oh, interesting. What is this? What is this? I've submitted 1 ink review. Oh. I'll show you all in a minute here. You archive inks you finish. I see. Ink's no longer in production. Maybe. Interesting. All right, so people are going through and like submitting a bunch of these. That's kind of interesting. So, let's look at these leaderboards right quick, and then we'll do some work. I'm here in inks. I am number 8 in inks with 1131. Wait, didn't it say 1132 on this one? Yeah, 1132. And this is 1131. That doesn't quite match up. But number one is Mountain of Ink. Kelly coming in at 2,700 inks. Our own All the Hobbies at 1821. Wild. There's a wild number of inks. Yagan, I think Yagan actually has a pen shop, so like this might be cheating, but whatever. Then brands. Nobody. Well, actually, this I don't know who Deacon David is, but they're really catching up to French Anna. Meetings for that. Oh yeah. Used to be on the currently inked leaderboard. Literally a mountain of ink. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, Kelly's pretty amazing. If you don't know Mountain of Ink, go check out mountainofink.com. She has a great ink blog. Super good. It's nuts. Archive ink you no longer own through usage of or incident. Oof. Yeah. Currently inked and these sorts of things. My friend Jim, Ionsomnia, just crushing the usage records here at almost 6,000 usage records. I do not keep track of that. I don't keep track of that at all. Where did my thing go? Here it is. In fact, one of my friends who was at the LA Pen Show makes these pen rests. This is Ananda, UK. And this has a little like near field communicator chip in it. If you tap your phone on it, it will take you to FPC ink. So in theory, I could just have this on my desk when I change inks or use a pen or whatever, I can just tap my phone on it and type in the stuff. I've never done that, but it's theoretically possible. Kelly always writes out passages from Tolkien. Yeah, it's true. Anyone else think the past week went by fast? Kind of. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Sakanashi, most you can knock out another 1,500 inks. I don't even know what to get for another 1,500 inks. Like, that's so many inks, yo. That's so many inks. Woo! Review submissions is kind of an interesting one. I'd like to see who has the most inks, like ink reviews in here. So when you go to, and get rid of this. When you go to, say, my inks, like this. There. We can make this bigger. That's good. When you click on a particular ink, so like, I don't know, Ancient Charm to a Faithless Husband. Let's see. Where does this go? Yeah, good. Oh, there are no reviews for this. Wow, I need to do that, obviously. Let's go to another one. Califolio Anginople. You click on this thing, and it will take you to the main page for this, and then it will show you ink reviews for that thing. We've got an ink guy who shows up here in the chat sometimes. We've got Chris. We've got Anna, Well Appointed Desk, Fountain Pen Pharmacy, and Mountain of Inks Kelly. I have Anginople, but I kind of hate it, and so I never got around to reviewing it. Like, I've used that bottle maybe once or twice. I hate that ink. It writes like pants. It's the driest pink I've ever had in a pen. I thought it was going to be cool. I don't like it. Battle of Faber-Castell is not the Ambition Opar, but the Ambition 3D. I mean, that makes sense. Huh. Quick visual design, professionalism. 3D printed resin barrel. Interesting. I mean, it looks nice. And the price is very low, which is kind of interesting. $64. I think that's great. I think it looks great. Oh, there's only one of these. It's this one, huh? Nope. Which one is it? There we go. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. I only have one 3D printed pen, and it's actually very good. Do I have it with me? No, I put it away. But it's a good pen. So, seems cool. Color is cool, but dry inks are an abomination. I agree. I hate them. It's not my jam, but look, they're for somebody else. This one's only got one review. So there are a bunch of these that I haven't reviewed yet and need to. Actually, let's see if it adds things as I add things. What did I just put up? I put up Kiwi. Quetzalcoatl. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Good. So it's set to pull down my YouTube and blog reviews as well. So I just put this one up the other day, and now there's a thing here for it, which is pretty cool. I think that is neat. So have a 3D printed pen in the shape of a tiki. Oh, that's pretty cool. Have the additive pen. Oh yeah, that's right. Additive pens are 3D printed, aren't they? I have one of those too. Yeah, my 3D printed pen that's not an additive is a full 3D. It's not just the body, and it's very good. Feels nice. By a dude on Instagram whose name I forget. What's the blue line going around the picture? Oh, it's just a little fun animated thing that I put on there. I used that on my Twitch, and I was like, why don't I use this for like the little thing on my my regular one? I don't know. I just think it looks cool. It's all Tron or whatever. All right. So let's get here. I think Purple Pizzazz is probably in here. P-A-Z. Yeah, it is good. Okay. That one was marked. We're good there. All right. How about Sailor Sugar? Oh, we can actually edit this one as we go, and then we can say it is swabbed. I've also definitely used that one, so we'll save that. My review ended with you dropping some cash on Kiwi inks. That's good. What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh. There we go. Sailor Sugar. That one doesn't have a tick mark on the back. Bad past Mike. I always put a little dash down in the bottom corner that tells me that I've definitely used it. Or entered it into the Incodex here. Swab, definitely used Sugar. It's a good one. Save it. Okay. All right, now into ones that I'm pretty sure are not listed in my list yet. Industries. Pearl. Oh, it is in there. All right, time to start checking these. Which ones of these have already been entered? I'm not doing this whole it's in there thing all day. I've been doing it for the next 4. All right. So, these are ones I put in that stack because I used them in a review recently. Winter Miracle, which is a pretty darn cool sheen and shimmer. Zoanthid Turquoise, Liquid Gold. Wow. Let's look these up. Yeah. Catalog. Show me all the inks. Glamorous Peacock, Fairy Dust. A lot of these are, at least some of these are new. Liquid Gold. Here's Liquid Gold. Yeah, it looks pretty liquid goldy. Yep, looks good. Dig it. Zoanthid Turquoise. Oh, here's Nebula Space Kitty. That looks cool. Yeah, I like that. Dig it. It's a good splorch. There's the kitty itself. Bluish, blue-black, blue shimmer, subtle purple sheen. Neat. Oh, there was the Zoanthid Turquoise. That's pretty cool. The heck is a Zoanthid? Search Google. Oh, neat. It's like a type of Medusa or anemone, sort of. Whoa, those are wild. Look at that thing. All right, that's awesome. Found an animal I did not know about. Dig it. Any others? Oh, that's it. You have liquid in them. You have to make sure they use the correct material. You have to paint the item or use a sealant on it. Oh, interesting. Well, these are... I mean, if you're not doing... the one I have is not eyedropper. It has a cartridge converter system, so you don't have to worry about that too much. Don't have to worry that too much. So, how to make some custom inks? Sick. Yeah, their shimmers are good. I'm a fan. Okay. All right. Some of these are ink vents. So let's add ink here. Here we go. Good. Diamine. Ink vent 2021. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and Control C that one. All the best. Swatched, definitely have used. Comment, day 25. Another ink. Save. Sick. All right. So that one's in. Then we can go through and figure out where we're going to put these afterwards. How'd the custom ink making go? I haven't tried that yet. Oh, I didn't put whether that was a bottle or a sample. Oh, well, whatever. Swabbed, have not used yet. Day 16. Go back to all the best and fix it before I forget. I have 43 bottles logged, but you have 235. Nice. Oh. Save. All right, good. Now we're back in the where we ought to be. Put that there. Stop swaying. Everything is swaying today. Jeez. Nice. Oh, add ink. Here, Ron. Is this? No, barely not. What is the line? 16 something? Yeah, 1670. Rouge hematite. You can add inks via the ink search? I did not know that. What's this? Oh. That's interesting. All right, we'll do that in a sec. Type. Got a bottle. Swabbed it. For sure used it. Save. Yeah. Somehow I just never had added Rouge hematite to the collection. I don't know how I didn't do that. I think I also had to... No, this isn't a new swatch. I don't know. I just had to go and find that. It's weird. There. Oh, you can, but then you have to go back and edit the bottle versus sample and all that jazz. Oh, yeah. Not really worth it then. Ancient Charm. The Phoenix. Bottle. Swabs that have not used it yet. This is a... Look at the shimmer in there. It's like very dense. It's like just a smudge of shimmer all the way across it. It's kind of cool, but I haven't used this one yet. Is it under here? Might be this one. Yeah. This comes in this little bottle like this. Ancient Charm. Oh no, this is To a Faithless Husband. Yeah. This is a really cool ink, but it kept stopping up pens that I put it in, which was very annoying, and so I stopped using it. All right. Ancient Charm, bottle, did that, save. Sick. It'll also let you know on here if you have already entered an ink that you're attempting to enter. Started last year catching up on your ink bottle backlog, swatching and adding to FPC, and finally caught up. Keep thinking you need to also use an app to color match. Never done so. Put in a Noodler's Conrad. I don't have a Noodler's Conrad. I've got a few Ahabs, but I straight up hate those pens, and I'm not going to ever use them again. Yeah, I don't have a Conrad, so. Sailor, Gentle, Epinard. This is an ink that somebody told me one of my this ink right here on one of the comments on my my YouTube video about these inks I just got was that Epinard is the new version of Waka Uguisu, and it's definitely not. This is way lighter than Epinard is. So Epinard is one of those that they discontinued and there also isn't a good analog for. Wish there was a way to add the ink fit calendar all at once. Oh, that'd be dope, right? That would be dope. Let's just see where you say what size the bottle is. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that'd be kind of good. And then maybe Urban could add a thing that just like adds up all your mils and tells you how many gallons or how many liters of ink you have. That'd be kind of cool. Camera's great because you have an ink that's sticky. You can twist the piston and get it going again without having to disassemble the pin and put it back together again. I mean, lots of pistons will do that, but yeah, I don't know. Epinard's first for spinach, indeed. Did they bring it back? I didn't think you could get Epinard anymore. Oh, Truffet has it. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I think they discontinued Epinard a long time ago. Never brought it back. Yeah, no, they don't make Epinard anymore. Was it the smell of the pen? I dislike everything about the Ahab. I think it is just a bad product, to be fair. Like, that's as fair as I can be with that thing. It doesn't write. It falls apart. The materials are unsuitable for being pens. They stink. The nibs are trash. I don't have anything good to say about the Ahab. It's just a bad pen. Most times I don't like trash a product, but that is one that I just do not like. Like I have some I can't even use because that like piston tank thing that they use for the ink on those is made of a harder material than the material of the section, and so after I don't know how long I had that or was using it, but not very long. Like you can't screw the two together because it strips itself because one material is way harder than the other and it just comes apart. Just not good. Not good. 4-tier cart square rectangle tins with the size of the bottles by any company. Oh, how do I store them? I have a cabinet upstairs. It actually used to sit behind me over here, but once I got this cabinet here, I didn't have room for it. Have I tried the triple tail? I have tried it and I don't care for that either. Because it has three prongs, like it's kind of like a music nib. But for whatever reason, every time I used it, like it came back. Like if you push down on it, it's supposed to flex, right? But the thing is, it comes back together in some weird order, and it's always like all crumpled up every time I don't know. Maybe they've done something to fix that, but never really worked for me. So yeah, that one's a hard miss for me. Just fine. I mean, I just wouldn't ever suggest anybody else gets it. Schaefer. Bling. Oh, shoot. Nope. Goodness, Mike. Tosh, how would you like the triple tail? Well, that's good. I'm glad yours is working for you. Bottle. Swabbed. Haven't used it yet. Safe. I should put a comment here. Yeah. Just to keep it separate from the rest of the Schaefer inks. What was the ink filling mechanism in it? A Viovo 14K full flex nib. Your Conrad is wonderful for flexing if you're into that kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, I would just put that in something else, I guess. Still trying to find what you want to store all your inks in right now than cardboard boxes. Yeah, I mean, like Nancy's cart is not a bad idea. Yeah, I don't know. Mine, I just have a piece of furniture for it. So, the other thing I have is bread boxes. I have a bread box full of ink, which is kind of fun. Yeah, a set of Alex drawers is pretty good. Yeah, I have one of these. Yeah, last purchased. Yeah, so this is actually pretty good. It's a bamboo bread box with a rolly top thing, and you can put several bottles in there. Lots and lots of samples. That kind of thing. It's tall enough to double stack most things, which is kind of good. So, you want a bread box full of ink? Yeah, right. Yes, it's bigger than a bread box. Nice. No, it is exactly the same size as a bread box. Schaefer. Verde. Bottle. Swabbed. I have used this. This is a very nice Very Verde ink right here. Extremely Verde. Oh, I haven't done the writing sample. Might as well do that. Pen's right here. You had that bread box as a kid? Nice. Now, we actually have a 2-story bread box. It's the same thing, just the longer door for our actual bread. Our cats decided to start like tearing into our bread. Can't have that. This green one is Schaefer Very Verde. Is this a medium? Medium nib. Oh, spammers are keeping you on your toes today? I hadn't even noticed because I'm not looking at that screen. Thanks for doing the work. Appreciate you. Yeah, this is Very Verde, which is... Nope, don't have that box. Here we go. Which is this one. It's very nice green ink. Straight up green. Nothing weird. Yeah, the spammers are like the least of problems. So, Inky Hob, put all your samples in a large wooden cigar box. Nice. Keep the box the bottle comes in? Yes. Yeah. I always keep the box the bottle comes in. That is absolutely the way to go. You can stack things way more easily. This doesn't feel like enough. Didn't I have more of these? Huh. Weird. Hi, nose. There's a nose coming in here. Huh. Oh, I know where they are. Ha ha ha. They're on my auxiliary color decks. I have a section for unrecorded. There we go. That's where they all ended up. I knew it was more than this. There we go. Much better. Hi, Nose. You're being very helpful. I appreciate that so much. Red cookie tins from Trader Joe's holiday collection. Hey, buddy. I actually have my my ink vent in here. This is one of the little boxes I got a Shown Designs pen in. I show a 2021 ink vent on the side. And that does the job. Have separate jobs for boxes. Oh, for the 30 mils. Yeah, no, I don't have 30 mils in there. Mods do a great job. They do. They are fantastic. Yeah, you don't want to buy something that'll waste height space that way. For samples, I rock one of these. Just a vial holder for those test tube vials. These are like $6 on Amazon or something like that. And they hold 50, I think. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think these are 50s. So I have a bunch of these upstairs. All right, buddy. I do like holding you, but I kind of need both my arms. Yeah, I do. Here's Mr. Nose. You can still get his face on some nibs if that's the thing you're into. There are still some nose nibs left. Inky-D.com. Oh, hey. Hey. Watch your claws, pal. Ouch. There you go. Sterlite show-offs. Oh, interesting. What are those? Sterlite show-offs. I'm going to Google that. Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I've got some of these for sure that I've used before. Yeah, that'd do it, I think. All right. Fantastic. Inferno orange. Sample. Swabbed it from Ruth. 2022. Save. Some reviewers lately who bought wire spice racks and mounted them to the wall and then put their bottles of ink on them. Yeah, that's cool if you have fewer. I like 10 because you slide off the bottles. Yeah, that's true. You do want to not keep your bottles out in the light because light does degrade the ink. For sure. That's a bottle. Swabbed it. Currently using it. What did I put it in? We can do a writing sample. Ah, it's in here. It's in my Xezo. Tick mark in the corner. Yeah, this Retro Sunset is a very nice ink, and it tends to like it changes colors as it dries. So it goes down, as you can see, extremely red, and then as it dries, it turns much more orange, which is pretty cool. I like that. Cheap DIY sample holder. Turn a paper egg carton upside down, punch through the bottom of the cups, and voila, sample vial holder. Oh, interesting. Oh, is there ambient music playing in your end at a very low volume? There is. I have some chill step playing in the background just for funsies. Yeah. But I like that this changes the color a little bit as it dries. It's a very nice red-orange Retro Sunset. I don't know if you definitely need both Inferno and Retro Sunset, though. They're pretty similar, although definitely not identical, as you can see from like the corner swatches right up against each other. The red is definitely more red. But Inferno, still pretty red. Or rather, Retro Sunset, still pretty red. 2022, save. All right. No. Inferno red, sure, why not? Bottle, swabbed it, have not used it yet. Save. Oh, I didn't do the bought in thing. Oh well. Too late. Too late. Go. Nope, it's the wrong thing. How many people got watching? 58 people. That's a lot of people. For just watching me play with ink. I haven't used this latte yet. It is a nice looking brown, but I haven't had a chance to put it in a pen yet. You want to play with ink? That's good. That's good, especially for today. Bottle, I have swabbed it. I have not got it in. Oh, I didn't put that on that one either. Son of a gun. I'll go back to the Schaefer's. This Coastal Blue actually looks really nice. Makes me want to put it in a pen stat. I haven't done it yet. But it is gorgeous. You can see a lot of green in there at the ends where it puts down a lot. Pretty good. Play with ink and do reviews every day, a different ink. That's a lot. Like you do a new ink review every day. I don't have the time for it. What's the light blue line? Just a light blue line. Like Kit the car. Robert Oster. Shake and Shimmy. Black and blue. Yeah, alright. That's probably what it is. Sample. Swatched it. From Ruth. I haven't used any brown ink in forever. Goodness. I don't think I have any brown ink at the moment. Let me see. Just check my currently inked right quick. Oh, I do. I've actually got two. Oh no, this one I think is... I've cleaned this one out. This didn't go well. This online brown in there. Or did it? Nope, didn't go well in the online brown. That is in... Shoot, what's that brown in right now? It's in something else. Oh, it's actually in here. Did I make a new entry for it? No. I actually have two browns. I have this one, which is... Come on, get out of here. I need a button for this. Which is online brown from these weird little cartridges. Didn't want to flow in that Parker Jotter at all. That Jotter is not the best pen. The Jotter fountain pen. And it's just not. It needs something way wetter than this, I guess. But since it has those two ends, and Parker's and Lammy's actually use the same size cartridge, I just stuck it in this beautiful. I think it's terracotta is what this one was. Love that. Thought everybody has SPR brown. I actually don't have a bottle of it. I have a sample of it somewhere. And the other one I have is in this... I guess technically this is a brown. I've got Diamine Winter Spice in a pen. Technically a brown. And in my 888 Aurora, I've got Diplomat's Pine Tree, which is a nice brown. So I've got, I guess, 3 browns. Went from, I don't have any browns inked up to, I have actually 3 browns. So, Detriment is just document brown. Oh yeah, I haven't used that one, I don't think. Diamine, Shimmer-tastic. Brandy Dazzle, sample, swabbed, and used that for sure. From Ruth. Gave away your SPRE brown. Oh, I already have it. Well, there's going to be 2 samples of this in the Rolodex then. That is okay. Let me see if I have this one in here. Not before they'll do a 30. What is this? Don't use browns much, but I do get... Oh, Diabolique is great. I really like that one. I like it a lot. There's only one in? Huh. I don't have either of those in there. I guess that's fine. So I actually recently made an ink bottle holder to handle the smaller bottles of Ferris wheel press. Oh, that's interesting. Nope, KWZ Honey, I think it counts as a brown. Toolbar. I don't think it has a line. Twilight, that's a bottle. This is my favorite gray ink. Y'all are tired of hearing me say it, but get some Linen Toolbar Atmospheric Twilight. It's fantastic. Can't believe I've had it for 2 years. Frankly, I love this ink. Love it. I don't know how it hasn't gotten in here, but whatever. Now it's in. Save. And I've recently also been using Linen Toolbar Hobe, which I like a lot. Went with your daughter Nola a few years ago. Didn't know about that coffee. I guess. Yeah, I know, right? Next time I go, doing it. Check Doug Rathburn YouTube for the holder. He talks about it. Is it permanent? I think it probably is. It's a pigment ink, I believe, and so pretty sure it is. This is a bottle, swabbing and using. Bought in SF. What's that pin store in San Francisco? I mean, there's a bunch of them, but can't remember the name of it. Kinokuniya. I don't know how to spell Kinokuniya. K-U-N-I-Y-A. I would have gotten it right. How about that? K-U-N-I-Y-A. Kinokuniya. 2021. We actually bought this while we were in San Francisco for the BTS concert. San Francisco, LA, for the BTS concert. And we got a chance to go and hang out in Little Tokyo for a while. That's the one. Independence field trip to NOLA. I've never actually been to Papier Plume. It wasn't open when I was in Louisiana last. The only one who sees an out of focus mic? Yeah, should be. I'm in focus. I'm good. My network traffic, good. No dropped frames, good. Speed, hot. Nope, should be fine. Everything's good. Heard that the Scribo feel triple broad as a relatively dry nib. Oh, couldn't tell you. Haven't tried that one. All right, let's put this in there. This is what that Hobe ink looks like in a 580 nib. It's got a very nice little bit of shading, tiny bit of sheen on there. Great flow. A little bit matte looking, like a lot of pigmented inks are. Dig it. Whoa. Did we just do this? Nice. I have 2 of these. It's so nice I swatched it twice. Well, that's fine. You never have too many. Got this shortly before closing. Oh, yeah. David is 100% right there. That's what's up. Rarely focused, but always in focus. Dig it. Shocked when you discovered RNK permanent blue is not really permanent. Used it daily last 4 months thinking it was safe from water damage. It washed out cleanly. Whoa. Wait, washed off the paper cleanly? Yikes. Yikes. Night series. Aurora Australis. I got this as a sample from Van Ness, and it is beautiful. It is a purple, but look at all that sheen on top of it. It flows extremely well, even in a Diplomat Aero extra fine nib. I mean, it looks great, and it feels really good. This is the best Van Diemen's ink I've used. Night Series Aurora Australis. Really like it. Interesting. I mean, dye-based inks can be permanent, but interesting it's called permanent blue and is not. this? Am I doing this right? Athena, Marzen. How do you do Marzen? Yeah, Marzen. Athena. Eternal Blue. Yeah, good. So this is Marzen Athena Eternal Blue, which comes in the awesome vase bottle, which is great. And this ink is an instant favorite. It is beautiful. Writes amazingly well. Look at that awesome color, that great sheen on there. Looks great from a medium sig. Just makes me happy every time I use it. Really like that. I know my friend Claire here will agree. Bottle, swabbed, used. I bought this from Tammy. See, it's an amazing ink. You are not wrong. You are absolutely right. I don't think I ever doubted you, but whew, maybe I didn't understand how good. Van Diemen. I haven't used this one yet, actually. I need to. Van Diemen's. Night Series. Night Series Shooting Star, which is loaded up with sheen and shimmer. This looks really good. And look at this little squiggle down here. That's the kind of squiggle. That's the kind of squiggle I want to see. Looks great. Eternal Blue is overrated. Oh, that might make y'all total enemies. Don't do that. Don't do that. NS. You might have gone too far. Might have gone too far. Oh snap! Did he get? He got deleted. Somebody's abusing their mod powers. Oh, savage. Oh, you had to know that was coming. Night Series Shooting Stars sample. Good. Save. I gotta get this in a pin. If it's as good as the other Night Series from Aurora Australis, I'm gonna like this a lot. It had to be done. He badmouthed Athena Eternal Blue and Claire has had enough. Oh. Oh, man. That's good stuff. Hollywood Series. This is one that you can't actually buy. But they have... Attica! Oh, man. This is one you can't buy, but Lisa Van Ness said she had to send it for Audrey. Audrey doesn't like brown inks that much, but she does love having an ink called My Fair Audrey. So... I haven't tried this one yet, but... Good old Twisby Blue. Like, I don't know, what should we call this ink? Habitual line stepper. I mean, sometimes you get stepped on when you step on lines, know what I'm saying? So, yeah. What should we call this ink? I don't know. Blue, I guess. We'll just call it blue. It seems fine. What do I have here? A sample? Yeah, this is a sample. This is a Van Ness sample. Swatched. Have not used it yet. And they made this one. They're like, I don't know. Like, we called that other one blue, but, like, should we come up with a new name for this? Oh, is it washable? You know what? I don't know. Let's find out. like that. Now, where is my ink eraser? Here it is. Let's see. This is a Faber-Castell ink eraser. It works on some washable blues, and then you can write over it with this one, this end. Let's see here. Let's see if it works. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. It'll erase some. It doesn't erase it perfectly, but sometimes it takes a few minutes to really eradicate that ink. And if I went over that a time or two, I bet it... You know what? Let's give it another little swipe. You know, why not? Use some blue on here, but it will be erased. It will erase itself soon. Yep. Washable blue. Yep, indeed. That won't erase all blues. There are lots of blues that it's just not, that just, it doesn't affect, but sometimes it does. It's pretty cool. And it's doubly classic. It is. Twice the classicness. Frisbee. Black. Sample. Swatched it. Save. I should go back and say it's washable, but I haven't. Colorverse. Sure, we'll do it with the capital in the middle. Why not? Any others in here that have that Colorverse thing? Yeah, I don't know what Project 008 is, but we'll leave it. Oh, like this. Sounds good. Sample, swatched it. I want someone to color black ink the inside of my eyelids. I mean, you could do that. So this is ornament yellow, which, as you can see, does have shimmer, and I think it's actually like a rose gold shimmer. You can see it right down here. It's a subtle flash, but it's totally there. Could be pretty cool. Blue and blue, black and blue black would be more classic. Well, the first time I saw purple and orange inks, your mind was blown. Well, I mean, you can get orange ink just in like a regular old marker pen, or a gel pen, or a ballpoint pen. I just try with Bay State Blue. Meh. Bay State is, I think, overrated. See, Audrey's not here. I can just go ahead and just hot take all day. Oh, Roaring Patina Black. A friend of mine actually just texted me about that. Let me, is that the one? Yeah. He reports that it is lit. This is Roaring Patina Black. His photography is out of focus. Nonetheless, it's got shimmer in there. I wish this was more in focus, but it's tough to get that kind of stuff in focus on phones sometimes. But yeah, looks like a nice black. Has some shimmer in there. Says yeah, black with sheen and shimmer. I'm not sure how much is sheen and how much is shimmer. It's kind of hard to say, but I just heard about that today, and I hear it was good. So, yeah, funny you should ask. So America, it's a sample. I have not actually used Las Vegas yet. I've used another one. You here for the hot takes. Nice. Used to mix Schaefer magenta and turquoise to get violet. Wow. Seems like a fair amount of work to get it purple. This one actually does look really cool, though. I had a bit of a blorp right there, but the rest of it looks real dope. Master. America. Kansas City. Sample. Swatched it. I think it would also be good to have a checkbox on here for like sheen or shimmer or something like that. I mean, I'm not going to go back probably and do all mine. That would be crazy, but for people who are just like starting new things, I think it would be pretty good. Have a great night. You too, Jay. Take care. America. Chicago. This one I have used. Have I written on the back with this? No. Pretty sure it's this pen. Let me make sure. Luckily, I have to get the last of the Mnemosyne inks before they close with the business. You know, I only got one Mnemosyne ink. Now it's in the entry. Find a medium. Joe pens had all the colors, but you grew up fountain pens were black, blue, black, and washable blue are standard. Green was dangerously punk rock. Dangerously punk rock. Oh yes, 0. Yeah. Cities of America, Chicago is a really interesting color. It's quite light. A little bit on the dry side, I think. But you do get sometimes you get sheen. There's a little bit of sheen in there in Chicago, which is interesting. It's a cool ink. It's got a lot of complicated stuff going on in here. You can see like pinks and stuff if you look carefully. So, Chicago, pretty cool. Swatched, used. Polished a half bottle of... So nice how you Friday night when I'll say you drank a bottle of wine, watch a guy fill up forms. There you go. Yeah. I don't know. This guy was like filling up TPS reports or something. I was drinking wine. You add shimmer to some of your inks, huh? That's cool. I got one ink by Mnemosyne. Pleiades blue. Yeah, mine is like Nova orange or something like that. Had it for a while, and I didn't get around to like reviewing it before they stopped making those. So Napa. Sample, swatched it. Save. Napa's nice looking as well. A very winey color, a little bit of a green tinge. I wouldn't say I'm missing work, Bob. I got a lot of these cities. I didn't know I had a bunch of this many. Nipple swab used from Venice. That's in this one, this big green gravitas. Which is a very nice kind of, I don't know, a little bit piney sort of green. I like it. So far I haven't had any problems with it. It's not the wettest ink on the planet, but it works just fine in this broad nib. So, good. Waiting for the orange Cerakote and Delaware and Gravitas. Yeah, you and me both. As soon as that stupid thing drops, I'm going to get it. That and Audrey wants one of the Skittles, like, multicolored ones. It's looks hot. Color reverse. Delicious sleep. I can't believe I haven't put this in a pin for Audrey yet. Insta-buy? Yeah, I'm for sure going to buy that one. I was going to get the all orange one with the orange nib, but I haven't done it yet. Because when I went there was when he was under, like, when his website was under attack and it just wouldn't work. Which was unfortunate, but, you know, what are you going to do? Sample, good, save. Delicious sleep. So he doesn't watch me gut a fish on my desk. I don't think I'm going to do that on this butcher block. It's got enough stains already. As long as I don't get a case of the Mondays. This is my one Ferris wheel press ink. The only one I have. Moss Park Green. Sample. Swabbed it. Haven't used it yet. '22 ink comes out next month. It seems so late, right? Is that late or is it early? It's got to be early. Maybe that's 2022. What the heck month is it? Oh, it's only February. Yeah, it's early. Good. Save. This looks cool. I just haven't had a chance to get it in a pen yet. Looks like a fairly nice, complicated, kind of matte green. Very interesting color going on there. Looks like it could be real cool. IWI. These are new for me. Colors of Nature. Autumnal Equinox. Sample. Swatch it. Have not used this one yet. Definitely want to see reviews for Commit to the Pelican SE. Yeah, I don't even remember what it is, honestly. Is it the Shimmer one? Or was that last year? Time, man. Yeah, usually the Pelican thing. Well, I mean, the ink comes out before the party, but yeah, it does seem early. Got some of those IWI inks because of me. How do you like them? You tried any yet? You have a sphere of appetite, so you want the ink for matchy-matchy reasons. There's a Nature. Yeah, there was no Pelican Hub last year. No Pelican Hub. Or the year before, really. spear is appetite. I have a spear of appetite. Only pizza will satiate. Yeah, this one you can see up there on colors and nature and of. It started feathering on here, which makes me a little worried. So I don't know. Don't know. New Lamy Safaris too. I actually don't know when those come out, but probably in the near future for sure. Golden Burl, yeah, that was last year. That's right. That's right. What's this year's? Slight heat. Beautiful blue. Oh, I talked about the Jungles FC. Yeah, that FC actually came out. Their first run, I think, was sometime before the Philly show. It is super good looking. It is super good looking in person. Whew. Cold Dew. And this one, no weird things at all. It looks totally normal. It's like a nice sort of cool gray color. Like that. Readable yellow is like a gold. Yeah, there are some readable yellows for sure. I don't know how that IWI one's going to work because it does seem like it'll be kind of bleedy or feathery. But we'll see. Colors of Nature, Great Cold, I definitely have in a pen. Ooh, goodness. That is in my Gravitas Delrin. We were just talking about Delrins. So neat that you can hear the plastic sing. Crazy, right? Haven't had any problems with this one yet either. Got the Green Full. Family has wheat farms and the insects in Great Cold, but I've only had them in a glass pen so far. Yeah, fair enough. Great Cold is very nice. It's a good purpley color. I've liked it a lot. Flow is good. Feels nice. Looks good on paper. I've not had a problem. Also, it's called Great Cold, which is kind of fun to me. There we go. Colors of Nature. Waking of Insects. I mean, how fun is that name? It's a good-looking green ink. I like that too, but the name is top-notch. Waking of Insects. Limit of Heat. I have not used Limit of Heat yet, but it looks very cool. It's like a reddish, kind of ruddy brown. Yeah, Waking of Insects, yeah. It is a pretty green, right? And it's called Waking of Insects. I didn't put Great Snow in a pin yet, but I was very tempted because that was a good blue color. Good blue color. Ah, now we're in the Diamines. Yeah, do that one. Seize the night. Bottle. Swabbed it. Used it. Day 1. This is an ink that I've also really liked. Seize the Night is real good. It's a very, very dark purple, I think. But lots of sheen on top that really kind of changes the whole character. I've been using this in a broad signib in this weird like bone and black Franklin Christoph, and it has been pretty great. Big fan. Oh, I guess I can do this. Sheen. Why not? I guess I'll try that. Think of katydids, like weird skinny grasshoppers. Nope. Two. There. Ever since KWZ made an LE ink for your pin show, Liquid Words. Oh, Liquid Words was cool. I've seen that one. It can be only called a red black. I want to hunt for an ink matches one that's still too light. Oh, that one's still too light. Yeah, Seize the Night is great. Only grasshoppers you know of are a bright grass green. Oh man, Feta, you're I mean a little bit late. It is wow, it's 6:30. Audrey's not here to start talking about pizza at 6, and so I kind of lost track of time. Ash. No bottle. Ash looks like a very normal. Gotta take off. Good to see you, Claire. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next week. Or whenever. But really nice brown or gray. I just haven't used it yet. Should we talk in bags? Oh, it's true. I guess I could have talked bags. Could have talked bags. Well. Tempest. Swatched it. Day 4. Tags. Shimmer. There we go. There's that. Shimmer. It's also got sheen too, but shimmer is more evident. Looks good. Day 5. So just in. Almost 1 a.m. here. It's only pizza time for stoners. All the times are pizza time. That's my Larry from Larry's Fountain Pen. Oh. No, I don't know anything about him. Winter Spice. This is one I will absolutely get a bottle of when it comes out in the big bottles. Because it is fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. Woo! Oh, I didn't write a thing on the back? Well, write a thing on the back. Should I start writing it on the back? I'm not sure why. Day 6. Winter Spice. This is a very rarely seen Flex Sig from Franklin Christoph. I think this probably started out life as an extra fine Flex, but it's got that Sig grind on there. This is a Jim Rouse Sig Flex. They don't do these anymore because they're kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, Winter Spice is, I mean, it's only just started like drying, and look at all that sheen. Look at that shimmer. It's brown underneath. Whew. You like Winter Miracle much better than Winter Spice? I mean, that's fair. Winter Miracle, oh, that was one of these in the very beginning, wasn't it? Tanzanite, all that stuff. I mean, Winter Miracle's okay, but it's purple instead of brown. So, I don't know, I'll just hit the brown with the same stuff. If you grab another beer so you can stay hydrated, you gotta stay hydrated. That's what I've learned. It's true. Gotta stay hydrated. Yeah. Winter Spice. Hot. Yeah, you don't have to choose. You can just have both. No reason not to have both. For sure. Right. What's next? Purple over brown. That's fair. Catch up on your anime backlog before dawn. What are you doing up till dawn? Go to sleep, Emil. What are you doing? What's the soda? Oh, here's a readable yellow for you. Candlelight. Looks pretty readable to me. Haven't used it in a pen yet, but maybe. What's the soda? Oh, it's Aha sparkling water with lime and watermelon. This is really good. It's probably my favorite sparkling soda. Sparkling soders. Day 7. Nope. That's not right. There we go. Raspberry Rose. Haven't used this one yet. Husband drank that into daughter sent him a soda stream. Yeah, I just don't. I can't drink things with artificial sweeteners in them, and so I try to stay away from soda because I'm already like kind of big enough. So these sparkling waters, really, that's the only kind of soda I drink, really. Storm. Bottle. Swabbed. Day 9. Breakfast pizza. There you go. Shimmer. Not getting any of the infant full size. Want to adopt a new kitty instead. I mean, all right. Sounds good. Got a good amount of shimmer in there. It's a nice dark blue. Holy crap, you made the stream. What's up, Tina Tree? Cold pizza, warm beer is a real breakfast of champions. I can get on board with that. Pierre adds all sorts of other stuff to the seltzer, keeps him busy. That sounds like a lot of work. I don't know. Peach Punch. Day 10. Save. Peach Punch is one that I'm interested in. I saw somebody on Slack match this up with the salmon-colored Twisby Swipe, and it looked like it was a really spot-on color. So, like color match. So that's pretty cool. This could be a really neat one. Joy of finding a cold slice of pizza. I do love cold pizza. Depending on the pizza. Not all of it is equal. Party time. This one I definitely have used. Currently using. 11. It's a shimmer. You got writing samples in the back? Yeah, I've got this in 2 pens right now, actually. Now he's retired, doesn't have gazillions of papers, great, has to do something. Yeah, there you go. I want salmon and peach salsa. That sounds weird, but all right. So Party Time is a bright pink or kind of a fuchsia, I guess, with blue shimmer. It writes really well in this Sailor Large music stub. It does not write very well in this Conklin Rando medium nib. That nib, I think, is not suited well for this ink, but fuchsia and bright blue shimmer, that's the business. The business. You want to write with something crazy? That's the thing. Great uncle was in Germany during World War II. He asked for a cold beer. I mean, I probably don't have that, right? The thing about cold beer is it wrecks the whole taste of the beer. Like, if the beer is not good, drink it cold. If the beer is good, you can totally drink it warm. Or at least like room temperature. I don't know about warm. Stargazer bottle swatched. This one looks really dope. I need to... 12. I need to use this one. Sub-Zero and a Conklin at Fizzle for you too. That looks pretty good. Oh. Yeah. I'm going to put shimmers and Twisby Ecos. I put them in a lot of things. I just had this pen. That matched it so well. And I actually have some Conklins that have really good stuff, but I've got it in this pen. Which is, what is this one even? What's this called? Oh yeah, this is Durograph. This is the Rainbow Durograph, which is just a banger. I mean, look at this thing. That looks like it needs to have Party Time in it. But I actually ought to ask Audrey about opening up the nib for me. Because it's just a little too stingy for this ink. I ought to just have her open that up for me. Maybe I'll have her do that this weekend. You gotta have that mango shrimp. Gotta have that mango shrimp. Diamine. Ruby Blues. Swatched it. Day 13. Ruby Blues looks pretty cool, but it also looks like a lot of other inks, which is kind of works against it, but it does look nice. Oh. One of my friends on Slack today said that they got, actually 2 or 3 of them said that they got multiple bottles of Ruby Red Robin instead of some other thing in their ink vent. Which is weird that so many people have that one ink in doubles, but away it goes. I mean, it's a perfectly nice red, but you don't need to have multiple bottles of it, I don't think. Had Ferris wheel press Edwards Gardens and a Twisby Go with a broad nib, which is fantastic. Oh, I have not actually figured out how to take the back off of the Twisby Go. I can't get mine to come loose. So I haven't messed with it. But oh wait, did I? No, I did take it apart because I finally got the shimmer out of the bottom of it. Bottle swabbed. Yeah, you gotta be able to take the thing apart to get all that shimmer out of there. That's a pretty nice looking dusky purple. There are a couple of those in that ink vent. They're a little bit on the forgettable side, unfortunately. This one I had to ink up immediately. Audrey doesn't care about this at all, but I think this one's gorgeous. Thunderbolt. Did I write on the back of this? I have not. Let's do it. Do it. The mod's co-parent David. This is Faber-Castell Xezo fountain pen in bronze. These are not very expensive, and I think they're great. It's just one of those combos of a really nice ink and a really good pen. It's just kind of perfect. Xezo EF is really good. Interesting. But, I mean, just gorgeous. Such a nice blue. Such good sheen. Great flow. Super good. Is that an Audrey out there? Oh no, it's not an Audrey? That's a problem. Sub-Zero. 18. Pressure's on. Will Mike enter all his inks before Audrey gets home? I will not, because she is home now. You just put pizza in the oven. Nice. Oh, did that dry first? Uh-oh. Hope it dried. Whew. Woo. It did. That's the thing Audrey and I do that makes me laugh, and so we still do it, but I hear her walk through the other room, and I yell out, "Is that an Audrey out there?" And she says no in a deep voice. And then I say something back. Audrey walked in right as you hit send. Hey!
I did a dance.
You did a dance?
Yeah. Why are you still online?
I mean,
Too late.
why not?
I'm hungry.
Audrey's home and hungry.
So hungry.
Yeah. It's important to have rituals. Yeah, I think so. I told him about how you come in and clomp through the living room, and I yell, "Is an Audrey out there?" and you say no.
I heard you say that.
Oh, okay.
I heard the whole thing.
Well, now you've heard it twice.
I have.
Super duper true.
Yeah.
So, Audrey's in the house. She made it home. So.
To be honest, I also stopped at Walgreens before,
Oh,
so I would have been home a while ago. But
did you get candy?
I went and got my prescription.
Uh-huh. And?
I mean, well, I was there. I was gonna get candy, but the point was.
Look, I wanted to make sure because I'm almost out of these sweet tart jelly beans.
I did not buy those for you. Do you want to see what I did get?
I'm down to here. Yeah, bring those candies in here.
Well, those are for me.
These were?
Those are now.
What?
Yeah.
Well, all right.
I haven't eaten one of those.
Well.
Just so you know.
Well. Welp. I have wrecked that whole bag. I mean, it's been a week, but. Oh, did I do Festive Joy? I feel like I just did Festive Joy. What's this one? Yeah. I already did Festive Joy. We'll put you away.
I got you 2 favorite things.
2 of my favorite things?
2 of your favorite things.
Well, if that's true, then I will certainly trade you for some of those jelly beans. What are they? Did you get me hiding eggs? Do they have hiding eggs?
I don't know. You have to see.
Spiced jelly bird eggs, a.k.a. jelly beans.
I don't like those. That's why I said I get the rest of those because I do like them. And
Trade.
You can have those. I don't, but I know you like them. Mike loves those. I know lots of people absolutely hate them.
What?
Yeah, remember it was on the Rhett and Link, the Good Mythical Morning, where that was like the least favorite?
These, I love these. I don't know how people could hate them. They're delicious.
Best flavor?
White.
Obviously white.
The white one is the best.
By far the best.
Orange and green are also very good, but the white one is best.
By far.
Yeah. Yeah. Spiced? Yeah, spiced. Yeah, they're
not good, but I mean it's fine, I guess.
I think they're good. Yeah, they just got a little bit of a zing to them.
They're like spice drops, but in...
Yeah, that's good. Spice drops. I was trying to think...
in a jelly bean form.
Yeah, I was trying to think what they were spiced like, but yeah, spice like
They're
spice
hard
drops.
To find, though.
Yeah.
So if you want weird Easter candy, go to your local drugstore. Don't go to Target and stuff. They're not going to have the weird stuff. You
right.
gotta go to a drugstore.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Day 21.
Oh, struggles.
That's my watch telling me. Time to stand. Nah, I haven't done that in hours. Why would I start now? Why would I start now? I have 6 standing hours today.
What?
I know.
Are you serious?
I know, right?
I didn't get all mine. I missed an hour, but I still have 13.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Need to run. Have a great... Oh, we're going to enjoy pizza and candy, indeed. We also have Girl Scout cookies we got yesterday, which is pretty good. Oh, before everybody... I mean, is there anybody here? Yeah, there's like so many people here.
Why?
I don't know. They like watching me do paperwork, likely. We're going to push the what do you call it? The snacks,
Yums?
Yeah, Universal Yums snack stream until next weekend. Audrey's parents are going to be with us, and they don't know this yet, but they're going to do Universal Yums with us.
We're just going to force them.
Yeah, we're just going to force them to do it. Maybe we should do one this weekend where we do Girl Scout cookies. Because we've got like 6 different kinds of Girl Scout cookies.
I mean, only 2 of them are new.
Well, that's true, but like whatever. We can talk about our favorites and stuff. We've also got those things from Little Tokyo, probably. Anywho, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, family events. I think it'll be fun to have the parents in. Then it's also good that we're stretching a little bit because we're not going to have a Universal Yums box. There's going to be like a lull month without one. So that's...
Why is that?
What was I going to say about that? But we got an email, and actually everybody did if they're a Universal Yums subscriber, saying, hey, look, back in the summer of last year, we started putting this box together, and unfortunately this next month's box is Russia. And they said, given that they have, started an aggressive war against their neighbors, maybe you don't want to have Russia snacks. And if so, just let us know, and we'll give you another one of the ones we've already done, or you can just skip it. And so I just skipped it because we've already gotten all those other boxes, obviously. So we're just not going to have that one, which is, it was really cool of them to tell us.
It's too bad for them.
It really sucks for them.
Because they bought all this stuff, and now they're just sitting on it,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, it's not going to go bad for a long time. Maybe Russia will stop being jerks and, who knows?
Yep.
Who knows? Grandma used to send us huge lamp-sized boxes with huge Easter baskets full of candy every year. Even though you were Jewish, she was very ecumenical. Very nice.
I mean, spring
Very nice.
is clearly the best time of year.
Yeah, I think
The
so.
best.
Yeah, spring is the best.
It's getting warmer. We spring forward. It's not dark all the time.
Mm.
Easily the best candy selection. My birthday. I mean, look, all the best things are in spring.
The best things. Greg Tomasin says... Tomasin says, "Hey Audrey, I have an FC Model 32 with a medium sig by you coming from a Slack member. Can't wait. It's black and sangria."
I believe that's a lie because there is no Model 32, 31, or 33. Which one is
who
it?
even knows?
It could be.
It could
either
be.
of the others. So
It could be
I don't
anything.
know.
It definitely can't be that. Easter's a pagan holiday anyway. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I'm curious if it's a 33 or a 31.
Right? It's probably a 31. Ruth wants to know when your birthday is.
It is a very special day.
Okay. There you have it.
Mike, do you remember my birthday?
Of course I remember your birthday.
Why?
Why do I remember your birthday? Because you're my wife of many, many years. He says it's a 31.
Okay. That's what I figured. It was more likely it was going to be a 31.
Well, I don't think they had the sangria in the 33.
Oh, I actually didn't hear that part, but yeah, then likely.
This ink looks great, and I don't know why I haven't used it yet.
Yeah.
What am I even doing with my life?
Oh, my birthday is April 12th, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you seriously think I didn't know your birthday?
I figured it's on your calendar everywhere, so.
My calendar. Get out of here. You're also my beloved wife.
Beloved.
Katy Perry, we love you too. What's going on here? Day 24. That's it. I'm done. I finished.
Oh, I feel a little bit better.
We did this many inks today.
Apologize to everyone for my being gone. They had to endure that many swatch cards.
I mean, it means we got to see a lot of inks. People like that.
Really?
Well, I mean, if they didn't, they wouldn't be here, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people have left. It was 64 a minute ago. They're like, "Oh, Audrey's here. I'm out."
Yep.
Like, we got to go.
Yep.
Apparently March is fresh maple syrup season, so that's something to look forward to. Oh, we're up in Mass in your fairy tale town. God. Hey, Audrey, you want to move to Massachusetts? I hear it's really nice up there. Also, did I show you that house that I found in Detroit?
Yeah.
With the bookshelf, with the book, like the library?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So hot. I should have done bags. I should have done bags. It's true.
You should have done bags.
I haven't gotten any bags in a long
It
time.
doesn't matter. They want to see the collection.
It's probably that could be true.
Yeah.
I mean, I told you once I got that one, I was like, this might be like those two bags, kings of bags right now. So, wait, what is this? Why are there words? No, stop playing things. It finished this playlist and just like went to play some other random thing.
Yeah, there are things about North Carolina I don't like, but one of them is not the weather. And
the weather is better.
And like the cost, we could buy a house here, whereas
It's true.
there are things about that it's okay.
Yeah.
So I don't want to have feet of snow.
Yeah.
And
well, if we lived in Sarah's Pleasantville town, maybe we could buy a house.
I hear there's one word that or like thing that people call people from up there, and I
Wicked?
don't want to. No, a less positive thing. What do you call people from Massachusetts?
Southies?
No.
Massholes?
Yes. I don't want to be one of the. I don't want to be referred to as that.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not wearing any makeup, so I'm glad this is covering my face.
You look totally fine. Shush.
No, this is perfect.
Keep wondering what your therapist would say if you told her you spend hours watching ink dry online.
That's a good point.
Well, way it goes. Have a happy weekend, you too, Inky Hobbit. Could have done chat on how many pens you can get in each bag. I mean, like, probably all my pens in most of those bags. Pens don't take up that much room, even if you have a lot of them. Well, actually, can I get them all in there? Now I'm curious. Next time. Spent a lot of time in RTP for work. Great weather and everything looks like it was just built yesterday. Enjoy your time in North Carolina. Well, RTP was just built yesterday.
Yeah, things are still growing and new there, yeah.
Although my dad used to go to RTP pretty regularly for his job back before he retired. I mean, that was a long time ago. RTP's been a tech hub for decades anyway. Yeah. Maine maple syrup is better. I mean, as somebody who has family who are maple farmers in Vermont, I got to say Vermont maple syrup. But we do have New Hampshire maple syrup in our fridge right now. So
I'm gonna go on a limb, and I think sugar's good. And
Sugar's
I'll leave
good.
it at that.
Sugar's
Whoever can make sugar from a tree, awesome.
Mm-hmm. Tina, who is a therapist, says, "Do you see something wrong with spending hours online watching ink dry?" I mean, I hope not, or I'm going to have to shut down my channel. I don't want to be, hi, what are you doing? Enabling people's bad habits or something. But what? I trust Tina would tell me if I was ruining my viewers. She'd let me know. If you're 26 years ago and RTP was a thing back then, oh yeah, totally. Yeah, but it's still, everything looks new there. Mm-hmm. For whatever reason. Mm-hmm. So, see that cattail just swishing? That cattail's
hungry. Did you feed them?
I give them their dry foods.
Oh.
It was too early for wet foods.
Yeah.
Especially with this one's medication. Your therapist would roll her eyes. Board of Film Classification has once sent an hours-long film of paint drying. That's pretty funny. You don't take a stand on the New England maple syrup war? How dare you? I don't think Audrey has the data to take a stand on the New England maple syrup wars.
I've not done a scientific test on what the best one is.
Yeah.
I just like...
You feel ruined.
Obviously, I like sugar. And they all have lots and lots of sugar.
So they're made mostly of sugar.
Yeah.
Sarah, have you done the thing where you take snow and pour maple syrup on it and make candy out of it? You need to go do that right now when you have snow outside, because I know it's snowing.
My mom used to make the snow... What does she call it? Where you put, like, sweetened... like milk or something, and not milk. What was it? I can't remember.
I know that sounds gross. Canadian maple syrup banned. Yeah, what Ruth said about what Carol said.
Snow cream. Thank you, Sandra.
Snow cream. I don't know about that. Condensed milk, says Christine.
Yeah, maybe it's that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep. The old timans might know.
I haven't had that. I've just had maple syrup on snow because Vermonters. You've never heard of this? Go get you some snow. Like, just put get a plate, fill it with snow, and then just pour
I think
maple syrup on it.
make sure it's yellow.
No.
No?
No.
Wait, what?
You want it to be as fresh as possible, so it has a lower chance of being yellow. That's the kind you don't want. Snow cream I haven't heard of. That one I think you definitely want fresh snow. But no, I haven't heard about that either. It was the first Laura Ingalls Wilder book, The Little House in the Big Woods. What was? Snow cream? Oh, how about that? TV anchors on WRL do it every time you get snow? Oh, weird. Oh, they did a sugar pour. Yeah, that's what's up. As a kid in Vietnam, you put sweetened condensed milk on crusty hot baguette. Well, I bet you'll have good baguettes in Vietnam. Asian iced desserts have condensed milk poured on them. Yeah, Audrey's talked a lot about condensed milk from her time in Cambodia.
Cafe DuckDuckGo is good. It's so good.
She will not drink a coffee here for any money, but she goes to Cambodia, drinks coffee every day.
You have to have a big spoon and a straw and ice and coffee, and then it always goes to the very bottom, of course. And so you stir both of them, and you scrape the spoon with the straw as you're doing it to, because otherwise if you put it in the bottom, you're not going to get anything.
Oh.
It's just...
I see.
Yeah.
Hi.
And you stir it all up, and it's just perfectly sweet.
Pooh Bear, honey and condensed milk on his bread. Interesting. I've actually never had condensed milk as a condiment. I'm sure it's been in something I've eaten, but...
Yeah. And I have never in my life had as much sweetened condensed milk as I did when I was in Cambodia.
Maple syrup snow taffy. That's what's up. Yeah, people do that. Snow cream is snow, whole milk, vanilla flavoring, and cane sugar. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah. Although if you use condensed milk, I bet it's probably mostly like all those things. Sweetened condensed milk is kind of all that stuff, right? Ever had a 7-layer bar? No.
7-layer dip.
I've had a 7-layer dip. I've messed up a few 7-layer dips in my time. At least like 5 of those layers.
I'm still hungry.
Oh.
It's after 7 o'clock.
Holy smokes. All right, folks, we got to bounce.
Just letting you know.
No. Audrey has said that she's hungry, and that means that I need to feed her or else the hangry starts to happen. So we're going to feed Audrey. Thanks for hanging out, watching me do paperwork, and looking at ink with me. It's been good times. We also looked at a bunch of pens and other random stuff. But
I'm sure you did.
Yeah. From all of the pets, including Emily here, Audrey and I.
I'm a pet.
Pen stand Groot. We all wish you a happy weekend. Ugh! Wow, really kicked off my guts there. So we wish you a happy weekend. Think about what you put out in the world. Make it a better place. We'll see you next week. Say goodbye, Audrey.
Next week or Sunday?
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Sunday. Definitely next week. Say goodbye, Audrey.
Goodbye.
Oh, kick.
I kick.